The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Okay, give some credit to the team covering the kick, but boy, what was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious position.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh.
Looking to throw on second down. Townsend, flush to his right.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Townsend. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Townsend. Open man there. He's got out Washington. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now a first down carry for Harris. Runs over him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. On the Bengals' 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Townsend. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Townsend. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Gano for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First catch so far by Chase. It's a first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Again, it's Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here we go. This is 2nd and 8. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him.
Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Eluding the pressure right. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Freiermuth again. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Looking to throw. Townsend escaping the pressure right. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve.
Gano out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
1-1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, a run with Evans. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Cox. It'll be a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Evans running straight ahead. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Burrow. And a fine chase on the right side, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And a short gain here down to the 22. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
11.
Now Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
MT. Stop.
Burrow will throw. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now Burrow going to change things up.
12.
They'll run here with Evans. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chris Evans, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards there, a big one. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Townsend. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move. Nobody open, now 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pickens on the slant. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 4th down, Townsend. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Cincinnati.
First down. Here's Burrow. He finds his man. Complete. It's Hess. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
12.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Throw inside complete. That's Washington. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
A final shot before break. Townsend. He's going to launch it for Washington. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
They'll run on first down with Evans.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Throwing to start the drive.
Townsend.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 43-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Townsend. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris.
Down the left sideline.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Gano the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
Shreds the tackle and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Burrow on 3rd down. And it is caught. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Now Burrow on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, Evans looking for space. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Burrow looking to pass. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
And the Bengals first down.
11, 11 MT. Stop.
From midfield now, Burrow. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Gun.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll begin on the ground here with Evans. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hess. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Townsend, he's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And that will be incomplete. Try. The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Joseph Osai picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. He'll take it at the 42. That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
On 1st and 10. Townsend, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, after watching them ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief. Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner, but at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game...
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Now it's Burrow.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
11, 11, 11, 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Hess. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Now Burrow changing things up here. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase.
And now here is another interception.
picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Looking to throw on second down. Townsend steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And the Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third and... first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And McPherson on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Bengals 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. He got 29 yards that time.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Finding Pickens for another catch. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Harris running straight ahead. A solid stiff arm. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now a first and 10 at the 11. On the draw, it's Harris. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, this is Harris. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to make it fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. There he goes, left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Now Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with Harris. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
At the Bengals' 42-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the